It's been about 2 years since the Nike Epic React was released into the wild. The Nike Epic React Flyknit was introduced to the market last February 2018. The first 4 colorways, which were white, navy, gray, and black, actually sold out pretty fast because it was a new technology and a lot of sneakerheads and performance runners actually wanted that kind of tech because it was actually a very, very responsive cushion. This year, the Nike Epic React actually came up with the second version, the Epic React Flyknit 2. Now the thing is it worth the upgrade? Today, we're going to talk about the Epic React 1 and the Epic React 2. Now, React technology actually has been here for a while. It was initially introduced in the Hyperdunk 2017, but the thing is, people really didn't notice the React cushioning back then because it was encased in, like rubber. Now, with Epic React, the whole midsole is actually made out of React technology, and there's only little rubber in the outsoles. So why don't we unbox these two right here, and let's find out what the difference is from the version 1 and version 2. Naturally, let's start with the version 1. I got this from SNS, and I think it's one of the rare drops that they did because it's actually themed with the city of Paris. The official colorway of this shoe is actually cream and wolf gray and light cream. So I'm not really sure where the cream is, so it's gray for me. So in any case, we have the light cream upper here up to the medial part of the shoe, and we have wolf gray already here, and especially at the heel counter. At the heel counter, you can see that there's the letters PRS symbolizing Paris, France, which is a city that I really, really want to visit one of these days. On the other side of the heel counter, we have Nike, and the Epic React is here also at the heel pull tab. We have gray swooshes also on both sides of the shoe, and here in the toe box, you can see that we do have more colors than just cream in the perforations of the toe box. We have red and a little bit of blue as well. Right, so we do have a baby light blue stabilizer here, and I think it's a nice accent for the shoe. And going to the midsole, we can see that we have a full-length React midsole here. It is in wolf gray colorway, and when you flip it, it's also mostly wolf gray. You can't actually distinguish where the rubber ends and where the React starts, and this is actually a nice touch because darker midsoles actually is less maintenance. One of the things I also want to point out is the lacing system. So before, Nike actually had a fly wire, which actually is the technology where it wraps around your foot. Now, since this is already Flyknit, it's very elastic and it's actually very supportive also, and it really hugs your foot down and it already supports it, so you don't really need fly wire here. In any case, we do have overlays here to support the lacing system. For the insole, it's actually pretty basic, but what I like about this insole is they have this saying, there is no finish line. Alright, so let's talk about version 2. So this pair I actually got from Zalora, and Zalora, they keep on having this crazy discount, so I just wait for shoes to be on discount and I grab them. And this I think I got for 25 less. These two, version 1 and version 2, they retail about 7,600 pesos here in the Philippines. That's about $150 in the US, and this one is no different, but I got it cheaper at 25% off. And in any case, this is the Nike Epic React Flyknit 2. Aside from the colorway, it's basically the same shoe. There are some differences though that I can actually point out. First off, it's actually the lacing support system. This one is one piece. On the Epic React Flyknit 2 is actually 2 piece. It's split here in the middle, and I'm not really sure if it's gonna help you in the flexibility of the shoe, but I'm pretty sure it might be that case. No? It might be more flexible when you're actually going through your stride. The next difference is the size of the swoosh on the sides of the shoe. This one has a smaller swoosh compared to this one. It's actually bigger in size. Next is the heel counter. Now, this is a special release. That's why they have the PRS letters here. But this is actually a smaller TPU plastic type of heel counter. Nike is on this side of this shoe, and in this shoe there is Nike here as well, but you know, it's smaller because the heel counter is smaller. This heel counter is kind of like a TPU plastic type of overlay as well, but it's thin and it's a bit flexible. Compared to this one, it's a bit thicker, but it's smaller. I'm pretty sure this will actually give some heel lockdown as well, similar to this pair. And I think that's about it, guys. Those are the top 3 main differences of this shoe from this shoe. Because one last thing about the Epic React Flyknit 2, and this is the 4th thing that I'm going to point out that's different from version 1, is actually this feature here. It's the green or yellow Volt type of spray paint kind of detail. I think it actually gives a little bit more pop, you know, aside from the pink stabilizer here. But basically, guys, this is the same shoe. It's the same midsole, it's the same upper, it's perforated here as well. Same heel pull tab. Everything. The laces are also flat. That's basically it, guys. Is it worth the upgrade? If you already own pairs of the Epic React version 1, I don't think you need to upgrade to this yet. Maybe the 3rd version is probably, you'll probably mash something up and get something like you know, make something new. But unfortunately, right now, guys, it's not the case. So if you already have the Epic React ones, just stay with them. You don't really have to buy this unless there's a cool colorway that's coming out and you really dig it. So don't worry. But if you don't have the version 1, I think it's great that you also get the version 2, because this is a very, very comfortable shoe. I've been using the Epic React version 1 like since last year. I already own 3 pairs, and this is the 3rd one, and I can't get enough of it. In terms of performance, you know, when I'm running, I would prefer Nike React than Adidas Boost, because Boost for me is a bit too, you know, squishy. It's too soft for me, and as someone who actually runs, I don't like it when my foot actually sinks too much. Epic React cushioning actually gives a little bit more bounce. It's a bit firmer, but it's in no way less comfortable. Even for lifestyle wear, I wear this to the mall when I'm walking around, and definitely when I'm traveling, it's either Boost or React. So it's just that, guys. So guys, I actually just did check YouTube analytics, and it says there that 95% of my viewers are actually not subscribed to my channel. So if it's not such a hassle for you guys, I'd really appreciate if you can click that subscribe button below and also hit that notification bell. And if you haven't yet, please do follow me on Instagram at the Buy Next Door. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you on the next video.